The SNP say that an independent Scotland would quickly seek to rejoin the EU, but First Minister Nicola Sturgeon and Ian Blackford, the SNP leader at Westminster, deliberately failed to remind Scottish voters that to join the EU and the Eurozone, a country must meet stringent economic convergence criteria, not least of which is to have a deficit of less than 3%. Scotland's current deficit is around 8.4%, by far the highest in Europe. Scotland would also have to launch its own currency and set up its own central bank, which would take years to attain credibility in international markets and would cost around £60 billion. With the collapse in oil revenues and the biggest recession we've ever faced looming because of COVID-19, an independent Scotland would have to cut the public sector to the bone, slashing thousands of jobs. They would have to impose eye-watering levels of taxation. Now, all of this should sound warning bells for what Scotland would be like after independence. Not only would we face a crushed economy with massive debts and no further fiscal transfers from our English neighbours, we would also suffer swinging tax hikes, spiralling mortgages, plummeting pensions, an underfunded health service, and a failing education system. Scotland does 63% of its current trade with our neighbour in England. That's 4 times more trade than we do with the EU. So if the SNP believe that Brexit was bad for our economy, the breakup of the United Kingdom will be much, much worse.